Guys, welcome back to Ivy Crypto. Today I want to talk about Chainlink, or Link as people call it, the number 14 cryptocurrency in the world at the moment. Just want to do a quick analysis on why I think Link is on its way to $100 minimum in 2021 and on its way to potentially being $500 in the next 5 years. Let's get into it, guys. Link currently trading at $28. If you don't know what Chainlink is, it is a decentralized Oracle network that is poised to play a huge role in real-world implementation of blockchain technology. The purpose of this network is to provide input on a variety of external sources of data. So you can see here their website, nice and sleek. Although blockchain is great at what it does, providing a decentralized, secure ledger for digital transaction, it isn't so great at taking input for things happening outside the blockchain. There are many off-chain forces that influence markets, including fiat currencies, credit cards, and even weather and sports scores. As a decentralized oracle, Chainlink can provide input to what's known as smart contracts. So I'm sure you guys have also heard of smart contracts, obviously a very big thing in the crypto space. These smart contracts help the system respond to a wide variety of input. If X, do Y. As the first cryptocurrency, Bitcoin and its corresponding blockchain can only process a small range of this input, but newer blockchains such as ETH have a wider range. That includes support for programmable smart contracts, and on that note, Chainlink was launched on the Ethereum blockchain in 2019, but it is meant to be agnostic, thus it can work with other blockchains too. So guys, Link is absolutely huge. I think it's a gem that doesn't get talked about enough, and hence why I wanted to make this video. I don't want to go on and on about it, but one of the big reasons why I think Link is going to absolutely explode is the not so very known connection between Link and the DTCC, which is the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation. If you don't know what that is, it's America's post-trade financial services company, which provides trade clearing and settlement services to the big financial players. The DTCC settled the vast majority of security transactions in the US and the world, making it by far the highest financial value processor in the world. They settle in the quadrillions worth of securities each year. Not trillions, quadrillions. So the connection is not so very known, and you have to dig quite deep into it, but the DTCC enlisted Ethereum to test blockchain technology, and Chainlink was the oracle on the project, which can be absolutely huge if it does take off and they end up using the technology. So this is just one of the many reasons why I think Link is going to absolutely explode. A couple of other reasons. So Link addresses two major problems, and that is the middleman and that typical oracles are centralized. And here they rely on the word trust. If something is centralized, you're relying on it to trust that it's safe and secure and not going to get hacked. But Chainlink provides real world data through a decentralized, publicly verifiable ledger. The data is verified through node operators who make up the Chainlink network, and node operators are rewarded in Link for providing real-world data to the network. So moving on, guys, there's a couple of really great articles around the place of why Chainlink, why is it important to the world of cryptocurrency. So again, here explains what Chainlink is and what's it worth. So Link is Chainlink's native token. The token is meant to help finance the growth of the project and is similar to Bitcoin, Ethereum. And then you go, should you invest in Link? So Yahoo Finance says, as you may have gathered from the above, the value of Link remains volatile despite its huge gains since early 2020. Therefore, it may be best to invest in Link only as a way to support the underlying technology. Otherwise, the high degree of volatility may be too much to bear for most investors. Nevertheless, Chainlink looks to be an important technology as cryptos continue to evolve. Having an oracle such as Chainlink in place will be key to the long-term stability and viability of cryptocurrency as a whole. Link may be a sound investment if you believe Link will become the industry standard as the most widely used decentralized oracle network. And that was the key sentence here. I absolutely believe it will be the industry standard and the most widely used oracle. So going on to talking about some partnerships, guys, and this is not the only partnerships that they have, but some really notable ones. So they're already working with Google Cloud, Oracle, dApps, Matic Network, Reserve, Hedera Hashgraph, IOST. There's some more recent partnerships: Binance, Bet Protocol, Ethereum Classic, Chiliz, and some more partnerships here, which is from 2020. So the ecosystem is just growing and growing. You can see here they've worked with plenty of other projects as well. Another update here: Cypherium, Contentos, Bloom, IrisNet, Tezos, Total, and just to name a few. So Link is already getting some real world use with some major companies, and this is exactly why I think it's just got so much room to grow. And last but not least, some really great news that came out of Consensus this week. Chainlink's founder says DeFi and Oracle can help fight climate change. So obviously, big topic for the last few years has been climate change, how it's affecting the world. And if this is true, this could be huge. So DeFi could be crucial in combating climate change. Chainlink's co-founder argued at Consensus 2021. It laid out two cases in particular where Link's 2.0 hybrid smart contract model, where blockchains provide security and decentralized Oracle networks collect data off-chain, could help. His comments came at a time when the energy consumption of cryptocurrencies, especially those that use the computationally intensive mining system pioneered by Bitcoin, has become a hot button issue. Most recently, Michael Saylor and Tesla chief Elon Musk convened a group of North American miners to promote energy efficient practices and combat the public perception of crypto as a dirty industry. So he went on to make a couple of comments here. Fundamentally, blockchains are very, very good at creating proof and creating incentives. I think that what climate change will do is it will shift rain patterns, and it will shift how rain patterns will be utilized. But analog world's insurance infrastructure often doesn't reach those places. This is where I think decentralized crop insurance through insurtech protocols like Arbol that use things like Chainlink and Ethereum are truly amazing. A little bit more of the article here, I'll link it. Finishing with, the real fascinating thing for me is how people still have a question about whether things like DeFi or blockchain gaming will continue to grow. So obviously I think he's a bit of sarcasm in that one. We all know cryptocurrency is the future, and the cryptos with real use case are going to change the world as we know it. So guys, just to finish this off, $100 Link. I think the use case for Chainlink can help several multi-billion-dollar industries: title transfers, brokers, marketplace, escrow, etc., etc. $100 Link in 2021, $500 Link in the next 5 years. Tell me your thoughts. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, watch this space.